If you Google regression equation calculator, you are going to find a ton of different stuff. We've talked about how to do it in Excel, and we've looked at a couple of other options as well. I'm just going to show you one that I kind of like at a Had to Know website. That's what it's called, Had to Know. This one does linear, exponential, power, and logarithmic. So for our purposes, we are going to look at linear versus exponential. We're not studying the other two right now. There is a third type that we need to think about, and that's quadratic. This calculator does not do quadratic for us. However, since we have lots of other tools available to us, if you have a quadratic relation, you can definitely find something that will do it for you. So let's think about our linear and exponentials as we enter some data. I have some information about the price of a stock over several years that somebody has it. So I'm going to go ahead and input that data. I'm using tab to change cells. And I'm making you type it in. I'm making you watch me type it in because this is exactly what you will do when you calculate regression equations on your own. You won't think all the data is magically there for you. All right, so I entered all of my data. This has the years that somebody has owned the stock and then the price or the value of the stock. Now this one's really nice because it calculates all the regression equations at once for you. So I'm going to say calculate, and it gives me a few options. It gives me the linear one, that's here, the exponential one, and then those other two that we're not talking about. So if we look at our correlation coefficient for the linear and our correlation coefficient for the exponential, which one's better? In this case, the exponential one is better, and so exponential fits this data the best. So we have our equation 3.79.92 times 1.04 to the x. That would be the equation we would use to make predictions for this relationship. So again, this is the site Had to Know. There's a lot of different places you can find that'll do these regression equations for you. They're all pretty similar, involving you picking out or typing in the data and then figuring out which one best fits that data.